What if you could build complete, multi-step AI creative workflows on a single, unlimited canvas, without ever losing track of your reference photos, prompt settings, or output variations? Welcome back to the channel. If you've spent any time working with generative AI tools, you know how frustrating the standard creation process can get. You're constantly jumping between multiple browser tabs, losing track of prompt histories, and cluttering your local storage with endless test render folders just to keep track of what worked and what didn't. Today we're looking at Crun AI and its Infinite Canvas feature. It completely reimagines how creators build AI workflows by unifying generation, prompt chaining, side-by-side variation testing, and asset post-processing into one visual workspace. Let's break down how to set up your own workflow step by step. When you open Crun AI, instead of being greeted by a standard text box form, you get a completely open visual workspace. Think of this like a digital whiteboard, but purpose-built for generative AI models. On this infinite canvas, every single asset, whether it's a source photo, a text prompt, an upscale task, or a final generated video clip, exists as an independent node. You can zoom out to view your entire production pipeline at a macroscopic level, or zoom in close to examine finer details on specific frames. Because everything stays live on the board, you never have to guess how a final asset was created. You can trace every output back to its original inputs, giving you total structural clarity over your creative projects. Let's build a custom AI video workflow completely from scratch. We'll start by populating our style reference images. All you need to do is drag your image files directly onto the canvas, and Crun AI automatically generates visual input nodes for them. Next, we'll click to create a dedicated text prompt node right next to our images. I'll enter a detailed prompt for our scene: cyberpunk neon street scene, wet asphalt reflection, cinematic lighting, dramatic camera pan. Now comes the most powerful part of Crun AI: visual asset linking. By simply clicking and dragging a connector wire from our reference image nodes and prompt box straight into our generation node, we establish a direct dependency link. This means the AI model receives exact context from both our visual references and our prompt text simultaneously. If you decide later that you want to test a different aesthetic, you don't have to rebuild the setup. You just plug in a new reference image node and hit run. Once we trigger our generation, Crun AI processes the workflow and places all output variations side by side directly onto the board. On Crun AI's Infinite Canvas, you can seamlessly pan across and zoom in to inspect motion consistency, character rendering, and background detail across all variations at the same time. If one particular variation stands out, you can instantly select it and branch off into new generation nodes to test further camera angles or lighting variations without losing your original setup. Generating your media is only half the battle. You usually need to edit, crop, or touch up your assets before they're ready for publication. Crun AI, giving you integrated post-processing tools right on the canvas. You can isolate subject elements instantly using the built-in background removal tool. Need to reframe your video for vertical social media formats? You can crop and adjust aspect ratios in seconds. You can also upscale and enhance your video resolution directly within the workflow. And if you're collaborating or planning further edits, you can annotate and draw notes directly onto your nodes, keeping all your production feedback in one visual space. For creators, agencies, and production teams, the real superpower here is reusability. Once you've built a custom AI video pipeline that yields great results, you don't have to recreate it every single time. You can save your entire node structure as a reusable canvas template. Whenever you have a new client or project, you simply open your saved canvas, swap out the input reference photos or prompts, and rerun your entire production chain instantly. Crun AI's Infinite Canvas provides the ultimate visual workspace to build, edit, and organize your ideas without limits. Ready to take your AI workflows to the next level? Head over to link to crun.ai today to try it out for yourself. I've included the direct link down in the description box below. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more in-depth AI workflow guides.